And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are we? Welcome back to the garden range. I'm Lefty Golfer. This is take 5. This is the 5th go at doing this today. All different reasons. I've had people knocking on the front door. I've had the children from the school come out for their break, which is not a problem. But you wouldn't be able to hear me talk rubbish about my golf game. I know. Talk about my rubbish golf game. So, first things first, ladies and gents, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and notification bell. I would be very, very grateful. You do that for me. I can bring you better content. It's free. I can bring you better content from different areas, from different courses, and, you know, show you true golf. True golf. Because let's be honest, the tour pros don't play true golf. They're another level. True golf is a handicap golfer. But we'll go there. So, what's been going on? Yesterday, I explained to you guys that I've gone back to my original golf swing. Because I couldn't do there's too much going on in my head. Too much of this, too much of that, too much of this. Okay. But I noticed, I was here last night, and I was hitting some balls, and I was hitting some unmentionables. I think you know what I mean. Rhymes with Tom Hanks. Yeah, the actor. Rhymes with that. I was like, where has this come from? Now, what's been going on is, what I've noticed, I used to play my ball position further forward. Okay? So, it's there. As you can see, there's a stick in the ball. There's me tour stick. There's my ball. Step in. Top my front heel. Yeah, just a little chip to show you. Okay? That's where I used to play my ball position for all my irons. Just inside there. Okay? It felt like I had a lot more weight on my front foot because I've got my knee forward, but it's not. It's actually, is it 50-50 or is it 55-45 the other way? And then take it back and then transfer my weight through. That's what I used to like. And then I had a chop routine where I pick a line where I want to start the ball in front. As far as the mat goes, step in, line the club up with that and bang. Okay? After listening to so many different people, and some are pros, some people are pros that I've listened to, who are correct by the way, but I went too far. Ball position was miles out. I'm like, really? Yeah, too far forward for your wedges and stuff like that and everything. Okay. So what happened there was, my ball position, as you can see there's a ball on, my ball position ended up being that far back, guys. And I'm thinking that's central. It's that far back. Now, when it's that far back and you think you're hitting, you think it's forward, and you're using a hybrid, a rescue club, yeah, and you think that's central. I mean that, and I used to I like my hands to be there, behind the ball, at address. It's so far back in your stance, and you wonder why. And I was wondering why I was hitting them shots yesterday. That is why. I'm going to show you with this magic hoop. I've got some green tape on it, as you can see. That's the point of impact. If my ball position is further forward there, okay, and I'm centre of that, and I'm swinging on that line, that is perfect. Okay? But if that ball position is further back, no, it's not. Bearing in mind, that green piece is impact position. For me, that's how far back I am. So that now, I'm still coming down, and I'm on that line there. with my shoulders. With my shoulders, there's that, I'll show you now, there's my shoulders, on that line now, that's that, take it back, on the way through, there. I am so closed, it's unreal. I'm actually hitting out that in that direction. I'm showing at the hosel. My hand, I haven't even come to that point yet, a proper impact. Imagine doing that with your driver, yeah, and you think it's further forward, and it's actually not, it's probably more central. And you're getting a great strike. I was getting a great strike with my driver, it really was. But it's, my shoulders are so closed, and I'm hitting it so far left, but not slicing. This is the bit that got me. The club face is dead square. It was going left, but arrow straight, decent ball flight, and long. Longish for me. Yeah? Now, I want to get that back, I want to get that position back to where it should be, which is why I've got my stick out. So on there, it's further forward of centre. Yeah, feels like my weight, it feels like my weight's on my front foot. You can see because my knee's out. So on there, that's where I want that impact. The magic 8 inches. Yeah? As long as that club face is square coming through there to your target line, that is all, that's it, that is all I want, guys. That. To play decent golf. So, I've got my 8 on here. Okay? And I want to set up as it should be. Right? So I walk in, natural grip, there, thumb down the centre, step in, it's slightly further forward as you can see, ripped, absolutely ripped, without even thinking about it. That wasn't even hard. Actually, it's my 9 on, actually. I thought it was my 8, but it's my 9. Again, balls took off like a rocket. Into that. Decent launch. Yeah, I was playing it back here, guys. Ball position is so important. You might have a swing like Rory McIlroy. Yeah. And you could be hitting it off the planet. Because your ball position isn't correct for the swing. And last night, it opened my eyes to what I was doing. I was like, oh my God, really? So then last night, I got my stick out and I put it down. I was like, oh Jesus Christ, it's so far out. I even took a picture today, before I got my stick out, of me at a dress. And I'm no word of a lie. I'll even put it on the end of this if you want. Well, I thought I was back to normal. The ball position's back here. My hands are back here, like that. Thinking I'm here. Back here. I'm like this. No wonder I'm showing at the hosel. No wonder. I'm like, what? So then after I took the photo, I thought, right, I'm going to have to put my stick down and start doing this, because this is what happens. I had an issue years ago where it was here as normal, but then it started creeping forward. The ball position was creeping forward. My driver ended up outside my feet at some point. So then I brought it back in. Now, if I was going to hit a big bomb, I'd tee it up a little bit higher, and I probably would have it in the middle of my foot, because I'm going to be hitting on the way up. Yeah, because the low point's back here, so I'm hitting on the way up. So it's going to be a high bomb. Fred Couples does that, but his standard drive is more here. There, just inside his heel, not on his heel. Rory McIlroy doesn't play his driver on his heel, he plays it inside. A lot of the tour pros actually don't play their driver on the hill or towards the big toe. They play inside the hill. So just be careful what you're doing, guys, with that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So please follow me on this journey. It won't be just here. I'll be doing some course vlogs on my mobile phone, obviously, because it's just me and stuff. I'll go from there. But this is something I've got to work on to improve my golf game, get it back to somewhere where it was. I didn't realise it was that far back, because that to me at the moment looks central, and it's so far back in the stance. And there's no wonder I've had to manipulate the golf swing without realising everything. And I wondered what was going on. Now I know. So ladies and gents, thank you for taking time for watching this video. I know it's been 15 minutes of dribble. But please hit your like, subscribe, notification bell for upcoming videos about what's going on with my golf game. And this is the game for me, not for everybody. This is for me. The ball positions for me, everything. Okay? But it's a good way to start taking notice. So, love you all. Speak to you all soon. Take care. Have a great time watching the PGA Championship. And I'll speak to you all soon.